You would think by the amount of times that I start videos opening in Alani Nu that they would sponsor me by now. America might run on Dunkin', Samantha Joe runs on Alani Nu. Do my teeth look straighter? I told you guys that I started Invisalign. While I'm wearing these, they make me talk with a lisp. There's nothing wrong with that. But the issue is, I'm starting to talk that way when they're out too. I already have an issue with dictating when I speak. I like to think that my brain is so fast that it moves faster than my mouth. Because of that, I don't make sense 99% of the time. I still have that issue where I mumble and I don't use my consonants. But now I also am talking with a lisp. So I'm going to do my best to over enunciate in this video. That way while I'm editing it, I don't want to rip my tongue out and punch my very overpriced computer screen. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I guess you could be here for the first time, potentially. At this point, I'm pretty sure everyone that watches me has watched me already. We don't really get new people around here. If you're new, hi, you have a new best friend. I signed myself up. I grew up inviting myself to everything. Now I've invited you to be my best friend. The difference is there's not a check yes or no box on the invitation. You just don't get a choice. If this video gets 25,000 likes, I will do another drunk makeup tutorial. If you know, you know. If you don't, Google it. It's my birthday. If you're watching this today, September 17th, 2022, it is my birthday. I'm 24 years old. Well, right now I'm 23, but when you're watching this, I'll be 24. I don't even know what to say. Saying that I'm 24 feels wrong. When I was younger, 24 sounded so old. When people were 24, I was like, damn, middle-aged. Now that it's me, I feel a little bit different about it. Honestly, I don't feel any different really than I did at 19, except I can legally drink alcohol. I'm almost able to rent a car. I know how to clean and do the dishes and laundry. I learned that. That might be really the only difference. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, I was a beauty guru. I worked at Ulta for a few years when I was in high school. Nobody I grew up with did makeup or knew how to do makeup, but I was a stan. Think of the height of beauty guru YouTube. The beauty community, I was in it. I mean, I wasn't in it. I wasn't a creator. I was a viewer. My makeup collection was worth thousands of dollars that I didn't have, that my mom didn't have, that somehow she got for me. I was a little bit spoiled. Makeup was a huge outlet for me. I loved learning new makeup tricks. I loved watching makeup tutorials and learning how to do things. I loved finding inspo pics and doing them. It was when Shawnee Grimmin was like at her peak. I was in love with her videos with Michael. When I look back at that time, I had so much fun with makeup. And then I went through a few years where I didn't wear makeup at all because I didn't think I was pretty enough. I genuinely just didn't feel worthy of it, which is so sad to think about. Now I'm 24 and I want to learn how to do makeup like they do makeup in 2022. Every time I do put makeup on now, I still do my makeup like I did in 2016, 2017, and the times have changed. I can't stay stuck in the past. I have to move forward to the future or I'm gonna get left behind. I decided for my 24th birthday, I would pick an eyeshadow look, buy the things that I needed to do it as a little birthday present, and we're gonna do our makeup today. I guess I'm kind of like old now. I'll probably do my hair too as like a little birthday glow up. I'm not going anywhere after this. I might go somewhere the night that you're watching this. Who knows? You might find me at a bar in Nashville down at the honky tonk. Is that cute? Who cares? I always see the girlies with the ones that like hold their hair back. I took my dog to the park before this so I wouldn't have to feel guilty about being busy for a while. I just have this feeling this is gonna take a while. This is the look. Oh, don't tell me I turned 24 and I can't figure out how to use technology now. I have a ring light on because I have this beautiful Impressions vanity mirror. When I moved, I took all of the bulbs out of it like a good adult would. I don't know where they went. Every other box seems to have found its way to my house, except the box with my light bulbs. I found this tiny little ring light in the closet and I'm hoping that it works. This is the look we're going for. This blue like teal liner with sparkles and a brown cut crease with some black liner. I mean, the rest of her face also just looks gorgeous. I don't know who this is, but whoever you are stunning, honey. Keep doing you. I'm using you as a reference. Also, this new eyebrow trend, I never really do anything to my eyebrows, so don't know how I'm gonna get them to look like this. But it's 7 o'clock and I figured I have plenty of time. I want it to turn out good because then I'll wear it like this on my birthday if I leave my house. I know you're gonna comment on my shirt. It's a really good shirt. Even if you don't like makeup, hang out with me. It's my birthday. You at least owe it to me to hang out with me during this video. You see these eyeballs? They need to be prepped and primed. I ordered that P. Louise eyeshadow base everyone and their mother talks about, especially the Michaela girl. For now, I'm gonna use MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I used to use the soft ochre one, but when I was in there looking at the colors, like as my options, this one looked way more like my skin tone, and soft ochre looked more like yellowy. I haven't washed any of these brushes in months. I did buy some new ones that are like cute and pink, but none of them work for what I'm doing. Okay.
Andrew!
See, you can't even tell I'm putting it on there. That's how good of a match this is. Should I just do one eye or both at the same time? I'm gonna set it just with a face powder. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder. I don't know if anyone still uses this. Why am I nervous? I'm kind of shy, you guys. And like, people take makeup very seriously. First of all, I would like to just make this statement. I am here for all of the constructive criticism. Teach me how to do makeup. I can teach you how to do 2016, 2017 makeup. I just found a newer picture and I'm going to attempt to do it. And I've seen a few makeup videos on TikTok, but nothing like crazy. But I want to start like practicing my makeup and getting good at it again. It is just such a good outlet and so fun, and it makes you feel pretty. It makes me feel pretty. I'm gonna need Andrew to stop texting me. Okay, so this picture has high up browns. Now, she does not have hooded eyes, and I do. That is an issue that I'm gonna have to try and work around a little bit. But we're gonna start simple with a bronzer and a Morphe brush. I would tell you what this brush is, but oh, here. It's a V. They want no one to read that. A Morphe V204. And we're gonna put it kind of higher. This color is just going to be used to diffuse. I'm not even gonna try to sound like I know anything. We're just gonna put it on there. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. 24, you guys. I don't know where I thought I was gonna be at 24, but if I had to guess, it wouldn't be here. Life has just such a funny, this is a very soft brush though. Life has a funny way of always doing not what you want. Maybe it's because we don't know what's best for us most of the time. Humans are just very like emotional creatures, and what am I even saying? How is anything you're saying making sense? I don't think that when I was 16, I ever thought that my job would be social media. Oh, you had a hair on you. And I would be living in Nashville, Tennessee after living in Florida for a year, contemplating what city I'm gonna move to next. I also thought I'd probably have a few more friends and a college degree. Oh, weird. I probably thought I would have a college degree by now. Sorry for that, younger Samantha. You know, we all have our own path and our own journey. Might not look like the person next to you. That's what makes life so fun and beautiful. If we all had the same story, do you understand how boring that would be? I would not sign up for that show. Pretty sure that's not doing anything. Or maybe it is, and I look ridiculous. Who knows? This brush is a little bit less fluffy. That's the only difference I can tell you. I don't know if people still use MAC, but it was one of the only singular brown eyeshadows I could find in Ulta without having to buy an entire makeup palette. It's called Espresso. That's something I learned as an adult, is it's espresso, not espresso. I always said espresso. That is not correct. I'm gonna end up cutting the crease, so it doesn't really matter how perfect I am with it, right? Can we all make a pact right now that if this looks ridiculous, we're gonna smile and nod and give me props for trying. Most people don't get it right on the first try. And based on what I have going on, that's the direction we're going. Oh my God, wait, this is bad. I'm pretty sure you can save anything with blending. Like, did that save it? What is that? Whatever it is, I'm gonna do it again on this side. I thought I would at least start strong and maybe like mess it up at the end. But maybe since I'm messing it up early on, I'll end strong. Trust the process. I don't know what the process is though, that's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna stop adding brown. I'm just out of practice. The more I practice again, the better these will all look, you know? You can't expect to run a marathon after not running for 5 years. This is not going the way I planned it. So because of that, I'm just going to try and draw a line with the brown. That's the line we're working with. My hope is slowly dwindling. Now I'm blending this out. How's that look? You know, I'm gonna stop asking. I know your answer's not gonna be nice. Took a second off camera to try and fix it. We're just gonna work with what's happening, accept it as it comes, and learn from it. We need to take a brief little intermission to talk about the sponsor of today's video. I am not kidding you when I say this. This is a company that since I found out about them, I have not shut up about. I tell my family, I tell my friends, I've mentioned it to you guys in videos, I tell strangers that I'm playing on Toontown with. Who are you referring to, you might ask? I'm referring to Upside. So a huge thank you to Upside for sponsoring this video. I am so happy they wanted to work with me again. I've worked with them before, so you guys might recognize the name from my previous videos. Upside is an app that you can get on your phone. It allows you to get cash back at gas stations, at restaurants. I personally find myself using it more for gas. There are times where I will get 20 cents back per gallon of gas just by using the Upside app. I know that sounds like it's too good to be true, but I promise you it isn't. Upside is a great app for anyone who gets gas, buys groceries, eats at restaurants. With every purchase, I'm getting cash back thanks to Upside. To get started, download the free Upside app in the Google Play or the Apple App Store. Use my promo code Samantha and get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. Once you're in the Upside app, you are going to claim the offer that you want. So when you open it, it'll pull up the gas stations around you, the restaurants around you, the grocery stores, and you just click what offer it is that you want and you claim it. Once you've arrived at the business, you check in on the app, you pay with your usual credit or debit card that is linked to the Upside app, and then you're gonna get paid. You can cash out at any time straight to your bank account, PayPal, e-gift cards, Amazon gift cards. Upside users are earning more than $1 million every single week, and that's probably why they have such a high rating in the App Store at 4.8 stars. Once again, thank you to Upside for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you guys click the link in the description and download the free app on the Google Play or the Apple App Store and use promo code Samantha for $5 off your first order of $10 or more. This is a sponsorship that I could not praise enough. It is just a no-brainer. Like, why would you not take 2 seconds and save money? I'm so grateful things like this exist, especially when gas prices have been what they are. Thank you, Upside. I had a hard time finding the perfect blue for this look. I could not find what I needed. I got 4 of them. I swatched them on my hand before I started. A lot of these didn't have testers in Ulta, so I just had to buy them all. Hopefully I like blue. Or if you like blue, let me know. I think I like the NYX one the best. It's the NYX Epic Wear Liner Stick. I'm nervous. If I mess it up now, I'll be pissed. I just want to be good, okay? We got this. Oh no, those aren't equal. When I was making my cut creases, I think I forgot to make them equal. Because my eyes are very hooded, I'm not gonna make it as thick as she did in the picture because that just won't look right on my eye shape. Not, you're all laughing at me. Actually, I feel like you guys are nicer than that. You're probably not laughing at me. Or we're so close that yeah, you're making fun of me. Shouldn't Samantha be home? I used the same KVD tattoo liner for years because for some reason I thought it was the best. And then I found this one from Makeup by Mario and it is so much better. Once again, I was stuck in 2016 and didn't try new products. Once I'm done with my eyes, there's this trend on TikTok where while you do your makeup, you tell people facts about you. And I think it's so fun. I cannot do that while concentrating on this eyeshadow look. Once I make it to my face, that's easy. I can talk to you then. I feel like just then I was talking like my retainers were still in. What is that about? She just has it on like the very like outer head. I don't know what demon just came out of me. She has it on the outer half of her eye. This is where it could go really wrong, but it's not going to because we're staying positive. It's my birthday. Nothing can go wrong on your birthday. If only that were true. Don't make me laugh or sneeze. It's okay, we can do this. I feel like that's too thick. Stay positive. We've got to think positive. Maybe it looks cool and I just can't tell. I just don't think that's the case. Now I just have to do it on this side, but do it better this time. Hit me like a ray of sun. I feel you looking at me and it's making me anxious. These turned out nothing alike, but I don't want to make this one thicker just to match this one. So I'm just going with it. She's a little bit different than everybody else. When I was at Sephora yesterday, they had every shade of the Dior lip glows in stock, which has never happened. I've never been able to buy one of these. I don't know where my mascara is. Oh, it's right here. This is the mascara that I've been using recently. It's the Falsies Lash Lift in Ultra Black from Maybelline. I am gonna put Falsies on, but we're just gonna give our lashes a nice coating. I want to be popular. I need to go to New York to see Leah Michelle in Funny Girl. I know everyone says she's an awful person. I'm not going for Leah. I'm going for Rachel Berry because this is like a Glee dream come true. This is Rachel Berry living her dreams. And I was a Gleek. Well, that was until the new cast came in. Wasn't as much of a fan. I got these lashes yesterday. I love Lily lashes. I saw this pair and they're short. I always have to cut my eyelash strips in half. And that's like wasting half of your money and it's so annoying. Now I don't have to. They might be for children. I'm not really sure, but I was so excited. And you can wear these so many times as long as you just don't lose them and put them back in the cartridge. Does this look like the picture? Okay, wait. I'm gonna take a breather, assess what I've done, and then we can move forward. The gems that I need for the top don't exist at the moment. These are the ones that we thought would work. I've noticed that they're much too large. Sam is gonna see if she can find any on the way home. Otherwise, she has glass glitter. I don't know how safe that is to put on your eyes, but I would do it for the look. In the meantime, we're gonna move on to the breezy face. I've noticed people don't wear as like heavy of makeup anymore, or at least not the people that I see on TikTok. I have a lot of redness in my face, so I feel like I need to cover it up. My skin's really dry right now, like always. So this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I'm just putting this everywhere. My skin needs the hydration. All I drink is Alani Nu. Okay, that's a lie. I had a water yesterday. So my pores aren't showing everywhere. I'm taking the Tatcha Silk Canvas, and then we're gonna rub it in. There's definitely a booger that I just can't. By the time you're 24, you can accept that sometimes you have to get a booger out of your nose, and that doesn't mean that you are gross. It just means you have a boogie. Duncan, keep them entertained. Anything happened while I was gone? I'm gonna put a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Fun fact, I thought this was a foundation. I would wear it all on its own, and that's definitely not the use for this product whatsoever. It's just supposed to go underneath your makeup. People do wear it on its own, I think. That look just doesn't work for me. I kept wondering why I looked so shiny all day. A lot of you guys were very surprised and impressed by my trumpet skills in my Amazon video. I know a lot of you guys haven't watched that video. I get it's different than my regular content. Those of you that did watch it said you loved it, and a lot of you guys were surprised about how well I can play the trumpet. Okay, I'm gonna move on to foundation. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. The school that I went to was really small. We didn't really have very many people to pick. This looks crazy. We didn't have very many people to pick from for sports, for extracurriculars. Pretty much everyone was in everything. I know at a lot of schools, if you're in band, you probably were picked on and considered the weird kids. Band and choir at our school were very cool. Our high school had like 150 kids, 9th grade through 12th grade. That's probably being very generous. It was probably more like 120. And over 100 kids were in band and choir. The quarterback of the football team, the point guard on the basketball team, the state champion wrestlers, like everyone was in band. Mostly because it was a very easy class and an easy A, but also everyone was in it. All of the band events were so fun. I was in choir too. My teachers in high school probably hated me because I was a demon. I hated being told what to do. I've always had an issue with authority for some reason, probably like trauma. When it was in a job setting, I didn't mind, but for some reason, like teachers telling me what to do, just, I don't know. I was a teenage dirtbag. I played the trumpet from 5th grade to like my senior year of high school. When you do something for so long, you kind of just get good at it. I could have been so much better, but I never lived up to my potential with anything that I did. Even with my schoolwork, I was very smart, but I would never turn my homework in on time. If you're in in high school or college or whatever, honestly, professors in college probably won't put up with it. Just do your work, because that behavior has definitely carried on into my adult life. I am a massive procrastinator. This is the Kosas concealer, by the way. I wait to the last minute to do absolutely everything. It's not my best quality. And I like to say that I'm working on it, but I've been working on it for years and it never gets better. Mama Kelly says I get it from her, so I'm just gonna let her take the blame. My teachers in high school probably would say that I could have done so much more and been so much more successful. And you know what? They're not completely wrong, but I made it. I graduated at least, you know? What more can you ask for? I finally got the liquid Charlotte Tilbury blushes. I feel like heavy blush is very in. I'm gonna contour with the Fenty Beauty contour stick. I've got this one size powder to set my under eye area. Maybe that's why I think I look weird. I'm too dewy right now. My T-zone, my chin. I don't know if this is like the right brush for this. I think a fly flew into my drink. For our brows, the only brow product I own right now is this Precisely My Brow Pencil Miniature Travel thing. And I'm just gonna make upwards motions because I feel like that's what her eyebrows looked like. And she knows better than me at this point. This day and age, everyone else knows better than me. Where did I put the brow brush? We're gonna brush them like completely upwards for some reason. This is a Patrick Ta brow gel. You kind of spray it and get it wet, and then you take your brush and you rub it in there. My hair is finally growing again. This whole section is still pretty dead. As it grows out, I'm just gonna keep cutting it until all of the dead stuff is gone. We learned our lesson. Won't be killing my hair again. Ever since I got my extensions taken out, I have not really done my hair. I don't know why. I kind of feel like it only looked good when it was long. I'm gonna try and see if I curl my hair, if it'll look good. It's been a very long time. The issue with getting ready is by the end, I'm so over it that I just don't care anymore. How do people have that same energy when they start getting ready versus like the end when they're almost done getting ready? I also may have ordered a pizza.
Paolo is exhausted. His Majesty, only Paolo can take this and give you
a princess.
If only you knew how late it was. Oh wait, I can show you. It's 11:24. We were unable to find the jewels that I needed. Sam had these big ones, but they were way too big to like put on the blue. I really did plan on like putting a whole outfit on for you guys and like putting on a show. LOL, the fact that my makeup's already coming off. This is what 24 looks like, everybody. You wanna know what else 24-year-olds do? They go to bed early. Not because we're old, but because we're smart. And sleep keeps you young. If you wanna stay beautiful, stay asleep. Honestly, I had a lot of fun doing this with you guys. I probably should have just not taken such a long break, but you know what? I love you more than life. Thank you for sticking around with me for a whole nother year. Honestly, each year, it's gonna be a surprise if I make it around the sun. Making it through every single day it's a win in my book. I just realized 24 is only 1 year away from my quarter life crisis. What do you think is gonna happen? Don't forget that if you get this video to 25,000 likes, I'll do another drunk makeup tutorial. This is my last time saying goodbye as a 23-year-old. 23 and drama-free. I told you I would stay drama-free while I'm 23. Now I'm 24 and still a whore. I gotta come up with a better Instagram bio than that. I love you, I love corn, and I'll see you at some point. I'm gonna be an honest 24-year-old, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know when I'm gonna see you again. It could be tomorrow. It probably won't be tomorrow. It could be next week. Or it could be when I turn 25. But I'll for sure see you again if you get it to 25,000 likes. I'll just be inebriated. Happy birthday to me.